Yes, sister.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Zakir and I'm still student. I once before tried to prove my non-Muslim friend by using the scientific fact. But she questioned me. She questioned me back if the Quran had mentioned about all the scientific fact and the theory before about 1,400 years ago. But why the one who discovered and developed all the theories and all the scientific fact was not non-Muslim itself? Thank you.
Sister, that's a very important question. That if Quran has spoken about so many scientific facts 1400 years back, so why aren't Muslims who have discovered all this? Sister, if you read history, from the 8th to the 12th centuries, the Europeans called it the Dark Ages. It was dark for the Europeans, but the Muslims were the most advanced. The amount of scientific discoveries they made is phenomenal. At that time, Arabic was at its peak. If you wanted to do research in science, it was compulsory, you had to learn Arabic. And if you go back to history, it is the Western media which is hiding. If you read history, we come to know that, you know the words 1, 2, 3, 4 you learn in school in English language? What's it called? 1, 2, 3, 4, what's it called? Arabic numerals. You know why? Because previously they believed in Roman numerals. The Indians, they discovered the zero. The Muslims came and put the decimal point and described the Arabic numerals. The 1, 2, 3, 4 we write in English is called as Arabic numerals discovered by the Muslims. If you know about trigonometry, the Pythagoras theorem. You know Pythagoras theorem? The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the other two sides of a triangle. It is discovered by whom? By Al-Abtusi, a Muslim. You know the first person who drew the world map? It was Al-Idrusi in 1154. When the Muslim drew the world map, the South Pole was on top, North Pole down, Kaaba was in the center. The Western cartographers came and turned the map upside down. North Pole down, North Pole top, South Pole down, yet mashallah Kaaba is in the center. So the first person who drew the world map was a Muslim. Further, if you read about Al-Biruni, Al-Biruni was the person who did so much of advances in science and technology. If you know about Aristotle of the East, Avicenna, it is Ali ibn Sina, Aristotle of the East, Muslim, the father of chemistry. Geber, it is not Geber, it is Jabir ibn Hayyan. He was the father of chemistry. The word alcohol is derived from the Arabic word al-gul, meaning evil spirit. Alcohol is derived from the Arabic word al-gul, meaning evil spirit. The father of chemistry was a Muslim, Jabir. But when we read in the book, it's Geber. Geber sounds like a Westerner. It's not Geber, it is Jabir. The first person who calculated the circumference of the earth when the people thought the earth was flat were three brothers, Zakir, Muhammad and Ahmad, at angle at the Red Sea. If you know, the person who first propounded the theory of relativity, Al-Kindi, it was Albert Einstein who later on made more details. But the first person who propounded the theory of relativity was Al-Kindi. I can give one list of Muslim scientists. What is the media doing? It is hiding these things. Because they don't want to say that Islam is on top of the world. What we have to do, we have to go back to history. And that time the people were strong on top of the world because they were close to Quran and Sunnah. Today, we have gone away from Quran and Sunnah, therefore we are down. Once we go back to Quran and Sunnah, inshallah, we'll be on top of the world. Hope that answers the question, sister. Then we have the next question.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Faisal, a businessman and a part-time student. Last 2 years, I came back from Bangkok by train. Then I doing salah. Then I faced with a monk, and then I talked with him. Then before he leaving, he was told me that he believed in Allah. He told me word Allah, not God. He believed in Allah, but Allah created him to be a monk. Then how come he can be a Muslim? I have no answer, then quiet.
Brother said he met a monk and he said Allah created him, Allah made him a monk. So you should say Allah sent me to make you Muslim. You should have talked. Good opportunity. Allah made you monk, no problem. Allah told me to do dawah with you and I'm doing dawah. You didn't do, you lost the opportunity. Now go and find him again.
Inshallah.
So if he says that Allah made you monk, alhamdulillah, no problem. And now if you accept Islam, all your sins are forgiven. You tell the monk that, see brother, if you accept Islam today, maybe your age is 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, no problem. What you did in the past, everything forgiven. All good you did is there. All the wrong you did forgiven. So you're lucky. For us, we were born Muslim and we remained Muslim. We did negative, positive, we don't know. For you, if you accept Islam now, khalas, everything else forgiven. You are lucky. Become Muslim. You didn't tell him. Find him now. Inshallah. Next time when you meet a non-Muslim, don't let him go. Okay?
Okay.
Don't fight with him. Do dawah with him, inshallah. Okay, jazakallah.